So, on today's episode of Depression versus Reality, I had a couple different thoughts today. One was probably intrusive. I thought about a plate. Um, I made it when I was in high school. It was a glass plate that I sandblasted a snowflake onto, and I gave it to my mom. And I was really proud of it. It was really pretty. I had done a really good job. And there weren't many things that I did when I was younger that I ever got recognition for doing a good job on. And that was something that at school I got recognition for, but I did at home, at least with my mom, I did. And I noticed that she had put it back up at her house before, when she got sick. When she died, I tried to get it back because it meant something to me personally. I didn't get it back. That's a story for another time. But just the thought of that plate sent me to a place where I started thinking about how I have never properly grieved the loss of my mom because no one loved her the way that I did. I'll do a whole series of my mom at some point. Maybe if I get the mental energy to do it. But, my mom and I's relationship was I'm processing a lot, to say the least. If you know, you know. But because there was a lot of animosity with her and my siblings, and she didn't have anybody else that we knew in her life, and I didn't get to grieve her, and I don't even get to talk about her with other people. And I have a lot of different feelings about her, and I don't get to talk about it with people. And it made me start thinking about how I know they didn't like her, but I thought they liked me. And I thought they'd at least show up for my feelings and be there to support me in my feelings and be able to bite their tongue a little bit in support of me and my feelings. And I know that I have said bad things about her because I'm angry, but I still love her. And I still haven't grieved and they've all moved on, and I'm stuck. Because they didn't care about her. And I am realizing that it also made me feel like they didn't care about me because I cared about her. I cared about her a lot. And I cared about that plate. And I'm pretty sure my little sister that I love and I lost because of my mom. Also a different story time. She probably did have it. She probably did find it. And she was probably mad at me. And she probably broke it. And if she ever sees this, I hope she knows that I would still love her. I still love her. And I would forgive her. And I just hope she's okay. And I think about her every day. And I think about both of them every day. And I think about how whether or not the other people in my life ever cared either. If anybody ever actually cared. Does anybody ever actually notice depression or reality? Is it the depression talking, or is that real? I've gotten so good at hiding my feelings for so long. Do I just hide it that well? Or do they just not notice? I don't know. I'll come back for the second one later.